I have the Wantable Mom Mode box. So if you want to see what's inside, see how it looks on, and learn about some changes to Wantable, then stay tuned. Hi and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. You can kind of see me over there, and Chloe is just in the other room watching a little TV. And if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for checking us out. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. So Wantable is now putting 9 items in their boxes. Now this is kind of a small box for 9 items, but it's just kind of a summer vibe kind of thing. So they also, when you go through the stream, they have, like, not all of the items, but some of the items will have this star next to it. And if you hit the star, that says, I really want this in my box. And they're going to get that in your box. It's not, unfortunately, on all of the items. And not even like sale, like non-sale items. There were some things I was like, I really want that in my box. Why can't I star it? I don't know what the thing is with why some you can, why some you can't. There's got to be a reason. I just don't know what it is. They're putting 9 items in here. Now that can be good, that can be bad. It could be good because it gives you more variety and make sure that you can get those 5 items to get your 20% discount. It could be bad because you could like all 9 items. And Wantable's a little bit more expensive than Stitch Fix. Your average price item is around $45 to $60. Although they certainly have things that are far more expensive. I try to stay the $100 or under per item, and again, I really don't want a lot of $100 items, but with this one, if you get 5, if you keep 5, you're going to get 20% off. If you keep 7, you're going to get 25% off, and if you keep on 9, you're going to get 30% off. So let's see what's inside. So you have your little flyer, and now they have actually personalized that with your name. It says, Tracy, get ready to be your comfiest and cutest self ever. And inside you have all of the items with little pictures and prices. We've got one thing on sale, and my stylist is Laverne. That's new. She's somebody new to me, at least. She included all the pieces that I requested from the stream, including the dress, lightweight cardigan, and colorful tops, perfect for layering. Okay. She said it's going to be an easy work to weekend look. And so I did say, like, on the weekends, you know, typically we'll go maybe to the aquarium. We have a local aquarium that we have a membership for, and it's one of my daughter's favorite places, so I could get in a membership for that. So we'll like to go there on the weekends, maybe mini golfing or something like that. So I said, like, keeping that in mind, like, I dress pretty casually. I don't really get like super dressed ever, really, for almost any reason, unless it's like a wedding or something major like that. So let's see how she did. I did see a peak of color that I was excited about. That was this peak right here. Okay. Now, looks like we got some neat stuff in here. Some pants. I do wish they did shoes, but they don't. Okay. So right on top here from Jen & Co. is a vegan, looks like a little crossbody. It's a cute little, like, salmon color, like a orangey pink. Right inside, looks like it's room for your phone. We've got a little thing for your cards right there, and then another little pocket. Can you see that right here? It's a little 2-pocket thing. I don't know what you're putting in there because it's not very deep, but super cute. And the price tag on this is the Bonnie Crossbody Wristlet in Raspberry. It says Raspberry. I don't know, that's more salmon. All right, and this is $46, so not a bad price. Super cute. Now, I usually go over prices at the end, but when it's something like jewelry or a bag, I go over that right in the beginning. That does not look to be the sale item, so $46. I just took like a quick glance. All right, so this was one of the things I had starred, and they've had this in their shops for a while, but it's never got sent to me, and I'm hoping now that I've lost some weight it would actually look better on me than when I asked for it in the past. This is by Skies Are Blue. And I just think that's such a cute dress. And I love the colors in there. So it is form-fitting, but I don't know, kind of excited to try it. I mean, probably still would need some shaper stuff because I still got some jiggly bits, but I don't have any of that with me, so I won't be having that today. We'll just have to pretend. Now by Vigas, this was another thing that I put a star next to. I just love the colors of this, and it's short but not crop, which is perfect. And I love like the watermelon color in there, the watermelon pink and green together. And then it looks like they put in a layering piece to go underneath. This is a bright pink sleeveless tee by 78 and Sunny, which has become one of my favorite brands for comfort and feel and wearability, lastability. All right, oh, we got another bright pink. I didn't even see this through the color. I mean, through the little things. This is another 78 and Sunny, but I did star this because I thought this was really cute. So it's a little hoodie, right? A little zip-up hoodie, but it's got short sleeves, so it's perfect for kind of those warmer months, like spring and even summer. Like if you just throw this on over a bathing suit, I think that would be cute. You can kind of be ready to go. Okay, what is this? This looks like another dress. This is by Skies Are Blue, and it does look like a midi dress because the long dresses are often too long for me. This isn't a large, so it might be a little big. Oops. But, ooh, I do like that. Okay. I'm liking the print, and I'm liking this elastic right here, which is going to kind of cinch in the waist. And the back is, these are adjustable. So I like that. Nice. Okay. Then by Vigas, we have some shorts. These are the Ace high-rise shorts, and they have these cute side pockets. I like that, and I like Vigas. And we also have them in a denim. So we have them in that kind of brownish color and then in a washed denim. And then by Micah, we have these full-length pants. These are the chromatic high-rise wide leg crop. And no, I'm not a big fan of high-rise, but boy, I'll tell you, it's hard to find pants that aren't. It's hard to find those mid-rise pants. So it depends on how high the rise is. If it's just around my belly button, just above my belly button, that's fine. Sometimes though, because I'm short, if it's not a petite, it comes up like way too high. Like, I had a pair of pants that came up this high. Last box, I think. I said, no, I can't do that. Like, putting my hands in the pockets, I was up here because it was just not the right for my torso. So this is in like a vanilla color. So it's an off-white, it's a creamy white. And it has this kind of cut leg, but because it's a crop, it's going to fit me like regular pants. All right, I'm going to get to trying stuff on. Today my outfit is just totally loft. They were having a sale, so, I grabbed some things for not too pricey, like $14 or $12 t-shirts. I'm super excited for those. So I'm just in like a very casual grocery shopping day kind of day wear. And this looks like typical wear for me. Dresses, I like to have a few. All right, so I'm going to get to trying stuff on, and I will be right back. Here is that first dress, and I feel like, yeah, it has pockets. You know, I'm always a sucker for pockets, and I can't really see how it looks. So I'll have to check it out after, but it is a nice length for me. So coming above the ankle, not trailing to the floor, and does have that kind of waist cinching thing here. Okay, so this is the, oh, look, I get these, look, you can't even put clothes on me because I'm just going to walk around like this. Okay, that's a little better. This is the print midi dress in olive blush. This is a size large by Skies Are Blue, and this is on sale for $66.75. So that is a great price. Got a fan on, so it's kind of blowing it around a little bit. Okay, let's try on the next dress. All right, here is that second dress, and I did find some shaperwear to put underneath of it, just a shaperwear camisole. So this one's a little bit longer, but not, again, not a bad length. It's certainly kind of a more casual dress, and I think that can have a slimming effect. I don't know, with the ring light, it's so very dark, I can't really make out how it looks. Definitely probably cute with this. And this is the striped ribbed tank dress in rainbow, and again it's a size large, which is a 10-12, so I'm typically about a 10, and so with my dress size I go to a large versus my top size, which is medium. It's kind of weird, but I figure, okay, I need a 10, so that's what I need to do, and that is $72. I really like this though. I do like a little mirror over there. I kind of peeked in and get full view, but I feel like I'm gonna like this, and I feel like it's a nice casual, like, throw on some sandals and you're good to go. You don't necessarily need heels with it. It's like just a cute kind of out and about kind of look. All right, definitely a contender. Next, we're going to try on some of those tops with the different bottoms. I am back with the 78 and Sunny's pink t-shirt and the mica jeans, and these are, the rise is here, so that's not too bad. I do like the color of this. I like that it's got kind of a more fuller, not sleeve, but I guess across the shoulders, but the nice little V. And the pants, like I said, perfect length because they were crop. And then I grabbed this out to pair. And I absolutely love the colors on this. And it's a great length, I will say that. And this is a perfect like day to night look. So, you know, you're at work, you're maybe a little bit more covered up, but then for the evening, you're just going to throw on some little heels, take off the sweater, and you've got your day to night, right, desk to drinks look right there. So let's go over some prices. And so the sweater is the crochet sweater cardigan in multicolor. This is a medium, and it is by Vigas, and it is $69. The top is the Sol V neck tank in magenta, size medium, at $52. It's a little pricey for what it is, but I do really like it. And the pants are the high-rise, wide-leg cropped pants with button fly, which I love a button fly, by Mica Denim, and that is $89. All right. Oh, I know some of you like to see from behind, so there we go. And there are those jeans and t-shirt. And also goes great with this bag as well. Definitely need a little bit of shaper wear though for that down there, but otherwise super cute. All right, let's try on some of those shorts. And I'm back with one of the two pairs of the Vigas shorts. These are the more traditional denim color and the little short sleeve, a little longer than short sleeve, throw-on top that I just think is so cute. I would have liked to try it on with a different top, but the only other top I have easy to grab is the one that I started this in. Otherwise I'd have to go search through and then put it back away. So I just went with pink on pink, but I think that's cute. The rise is right at my belly button, so that's perfect. It says high rise, but it's obviously a great mid-rise, which is my preference. And these are the Ace high-rise cargo cutoff shorts in medium wash, 30, by Vigas, 58. And this is the short sleeve fleece zip up in magenta, size medium, by 78 and Sunny's, 59. Only a few dollars more than the t-shirt. So you can zip this up, which again, I think that would be great, like if you're going you know, to the beach or to the pool. It's a great little extra. It's got some little pockets, but also cute with a little camisole. And yeah, that outfit definitely has some potential. All right, I have one more pair of shorts to try on, and I'm going to try those on with the shirt I started with because, well, I don't think it's going to look great with magenta. So let's get trying it on. And here's that last pair of shorts. Again, it's just with the top that I started with because I thought it would go nicer than the magenta. And I like these shorts. Like, they're very comfortable. I like these pockets here on the side, kind of deep. So you could definitely fit like a little card carrier in there if you were just going out for a walk or something. You didn't want to carry anything much with you. Phone wouldn't fit in there though, so you might need something for that. And yeah, very cute. Okay, so what are my thoughts? Well, first of all, oh, these are obviously the same price as the others. $58. Ace cargo cut off short in terracotta by Vigas, $58. So the total price of everything in this box is $569.75. Now typically when I get 7 items, it comes to about that. It comes to like the high 400s. So this isn't really that much more for 9 items. If I purchase all 9 items, it's going to come to $398.82, minus the styling fee credit of $21.27, but then add in the sales tax of $25.33, so that's kind of a wash with that, and it's $402.88. So that's if I get all 9 items. So it's tempting. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not tempting. There are definitely some great choices in here. I think the 78 and Sunny's t-shirt is a little pricey for what it is, and I think if I did keep it, I'd want to go up a size just to give a little bit more room in here. It was nicely fitted, but I still would like just like a little bit more kind of, you know, this is a medium and it's super big, so you just never know what you're going to get. I don't know. If I were to only get 7, what would I keep? I think I'd definitely keep that first dress. And I definitely keep the crochet sweater and at least one pair of shorts. I'm not sure. Like, if I had to throw something back and I was like struggling, it might be this, but then again, this is one of the cheaper things in the box to keep to bring the price down too. So I don't know, it's kind of hard. I'll have to review the footage and decide from there what I intend to keep and what I intend to send back. All right, well, tell me your thoughts though. What was the favorite item? Maybe not on me, but what was your just favorite item just to look at? Now, what would you have chosen if it was you? All right, well, please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. It is totally free, but it does help us grow, and hopefully, we'll see you soon.